I like to eat. So when I go to Tresca, I love ordering the Ray Bourque special. And I remember a chef coming around a few times being like, wow, Britt, I can't believe you can eat that much food. So the Ray Bourque special, it's this giant. And I'm not just saying this to say it. Like this veal cutlet is like the size of a freaking dinner plate. Chef will tell you the exact size of it, but I can get sometimes 2 full meals out of it because it's that big. Absolutely delicious, like very tender, breaded properly. The sauce is delicious on the side. He'll go over it with you because obviously I'm not the chef, I didn't prepare it. But to me, it tastes like homemade pasta. Again, he'll go over that with you. And it's like this really delicious, it tastes like a meat bolognese sauce. And there's just like cheese on it. And literally, guys, I could sit here and talk about this one dish for hours because I order it almost every time. But chef, let's talk about the Ray Book special. Who came up with that meal, and who the hell came up with the idea to have a freaking veal cutlet that big? Like, where the hell do these even come from? They're so huge.
You amaze me every time you come in. I'm astounded at the amount of food you can eat for such a small person, but it's a beautiful thing, and I love when you come in and order it. It just brings a big smile to my face. So it's actually not a veal cutlet; it's a veal chop. It's a 16-ounce veal chop that I don't let anybody else in the kitchen handle because you have to flatten it out with a mallet. And a lot of times, if you don't know what you're doing, you rip them all apart, and it's not cool. And they're too expensive to be able to not to be able to use them and have to waste them. So I do all the veal chops. I pound them out, leave them on the bone. They're about a 16-ounce chop. So I do them three ways, Brittany. You usually have the veal chop parmesan, but sometimes you have the Milanese as well. But I either leave them intact and grill them and then do a wild mushroom demi-glaze on top with some broccolini, garlic and olive oil, and some roasted baby Yukon potatoes. Or I will pound them out real thin, leave them on the bone, and bread them, and then we pan fry them and do them either Milanese style, which is the breaded one, and with the baby arugula salad on top, or we turn that into a veal chop parmesan. Everyone knows chicken parm, veal parm. So it's a veal chop parm on the bone. It looks like a friggin' tennis racket when it comes out. It's huge.